ringside, Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds in the middleweight division. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Ortiz is coming to the ring with his entourage of cornermen, but they look calm, cool, and collected. Hard to believe that they're going to be firing off punches within moments. His ring walk is very interesting here. This isn't over-the-top emotion. This isn't a guy with an intense, glaring stare. Just a guy going to do his job.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Vicious is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab.
Work the body.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Halfway through round number one.
Hands up, hands up.
Able to place the right hand in there.
That's what I like to see. You need to block more.
Seconds remaining in this round. End of the round. And this is a little bit hard to take if you're sitting back at home watching this fight and saying, I just don't get it. I mean, if you want to win the fight, you have to throw punches.
Maybe he doesn't want to win the fight. See, you're taking for granted that...
What, is he scared? He's fearful?
Hey, everybody's scared. Anyone who's in that ring is scared. He's not controlling his fear. He's not taking it, and that's for people in all aspects of life, whatever they do. You have to take whatever it is that can intimidate you, and you got to put it on the side and say, okay, right now, I'm not going to let that get in the way. He's letting it get in the way.
Little head hunting with the left. Vicious is putting forth a great combination there. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. There's a nice left hand able to get in. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Ortiz.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Keep it going!
Nowhere close, that punch by Ortiz. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Targeting a left hand down low. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
It's working good. Just take it to him. Apply some pressure.
And round number 3 is underway.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Uppercut!
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. There it is! What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Now he ties up there. Solid straight right hand.
Keep working the body. They're still not moving enough. Move, muévate.
Nice block by Ortiz.
You're not focusing.
Big shot, the right came clean.
Clinch, clinch.
3 minutes gone by in this round.
This is what I need you to do. Keep shooting that jab to his chest. His hands will drop. Then follow with the power shot. Keep this guy off balance. Keep on him. Don't give him.
Calm down now. Just calm down. Just breathe. Breathe. I need another round from you. I need you to be busy.
Start of round number 4. Fairly close fight with one exception. Ortiz has scored the knockdown in this fight. He's up 2 rounds to 1.
And his opponent cannot really be influenced or panicked right now at this stage of the fight because of that. He still has to stay within his fight.
Unload, more punches.
Scores up top with a left. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to beat David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight when really you just want to buy a little time.
Ortiz is nailed by a shot upstairs. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. That right hand serving him well.
You're doing great! Keep that head moving!
Right to the belt line. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds.
Just keep working, and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Just don't get lazy. You're winning this fight. Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into him without throwing a punch.
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it.
We got it.
If you're losing this fight, you need to throw and land a big shot. Knock this guy out.
Up there, and that's it.
You're doing fine.
You don't need that. No,
Just
throw that
beating
away.
you to the punch. That's
I got it.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
focus! Come on, kid, focus!
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Vicious is hurt by a superb hook to the head. Ortiz is able to avoid that punch. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Let it go!
Flush right hand to the head.
Hey, yourself! Good job!
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt. where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Just keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was more embarrassed than he was hurt.
Ortiz is in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that, a credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also, it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This is technique that was taught to him.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Hey, gotta see that coming. Let's go. Keep working the jab. Good. Okay.
Oh, good exchange there.
Work the body. Go get him.
Vicious's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. Ortiz is almost out of it there. He was stunned. I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but now he's the busier man.
Yeah, he's aware that he has to be.
I like the way he looked at the end of that round. It looks like he's gaining some momentum here. Good competitive fight, and I do believe that he's up on the scorecards.
Yeah, I have it the same way.
All right, deep breath. Get some water.
We got it.
You're good. You're okay. Breathe for me.
All we need
Now
is
listen.
water up there, and that's
You
it.
threw a white punch and it caught you.
You don't need that. No, throw that
Tighten
away.
up.
Start of this round, start to the second half of this fight. First half of this fight, he completely dominated the action, Teddy.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of like they said in that movie, The Gambler. You know, they don't pay off at halftime. remember the guy wanted to collect his
Absolutely.
bets? Well, same thing. He's got another half of the fight. Can he be consistent? Can he keep his concentration? Can he keep doing what he's been doing?
Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. That right hand serving him well. Ortiz's left landing well.
I see it. Let it go. Go.
That hook was well off the mark. Vicious has chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is. He's using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get timed.
Unable to score with the hook.
Punch. Punch. Nice work. Nice work. Double up your punching.
Right hand crashes home. He never saw it coming. He should tie up.
That's okay. Let's go.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to...
And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
All right, breathe. Deep breath. Get some water. You good? You all right? Breathe.
Start of round number 8. Vicious is in good position. If you look at your scorecard, Teddy, you've got him up slightly, but still a lot of this fight to go.
Yeah, you don't become a champion by just winning halfway through. That is the testing of a champion. That's the testing of a top professional fighter. Keep it up, keep that concentration.
He missed with that headshot. Teddy, what advice do you give in a situation like this when you have a fighter who's clearly been hurt, who's just looking to hold on and buy himself some time?
Well, it's more than just advice. You know, I admonish him a little bit. I tell him, hey, listen, I don't want no excuses that he's tying you up. It takes two to tango. You don't have to get tied up if you don't let him. Don't let him. Take a little step back and create room and let those hands go.
And he engages in the clinch.
Do that again.
Vicious's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. And now a well-placed hook to the head. Wow, look at that, trading shots.
Back to the body.
Ortiz is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
He's tight. He's got nothing left. I mean,
Let's go. ¿Qué está esperando? What are you waiting for? You want this fight? Then let's get moving out there. This guy is going to win this fight if you don't take control, son. You need to take control.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be... He is not in good shape. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Blocks that belt line well.
And right. Relax, relax.
Overhand right can be so effective.
Punch, punch.
Ortiz is banged by an uppercut. How about that left hand? 90 seconds into the 9th round.
More punches.
Able to land the jab.
Keep moving! Keep moving!
And there he is, scoring with the right hand. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something either bigger, but you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning. And it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Good effective work with that straight right hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
He's tired! He's tired! Don't let him get to you!
I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe.
Ortiz is hurt by a big shot. Stunned, but all of a sudden now surviving. Good shot to the head with that right hand. He returned fire right there, and it works. After being rocked, now he gets his man.
At this point, it's not about the skills and the abilities of these two fighters. It's about the dreams of them. And one of them is being eliminated.
A flush hook scores well for him. He scores with the jab.
Too many punches! Hands up!
Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go. And now he's targeting upstairs.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Get some water in you. You're good. You all right?
Stay away from the power hand, okay? Keep circling away from that power hand. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot going.
Good steady work in the recent rounds by him as we look at your scorecard, Teddy. Round number 11 underway, and that momentum that he's been carrying through to this point has evened up the fight.
And he has to do just what he's doing. But now it's up to his opponent now to get a little kick in the backside and say, hey, I let him get back into it. I got to get back. I got to pick it up.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Keep it going!
Commits to the straight right. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Comes with the right.
That's okay. Pay him back.
Solid shot. The left hand came in.
Unload.
A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Don't let them stop, right? We want to win this one. You gotta win. You got to win.
Yeah, we'll get him.
Listen to me. You're getting caught up. You're getting caught up and fight.
Relax, relax. You're okay. You're okay. Keep your hands up. You can keep them up, all right? I mean, you know, he caught you with your hands down. Let's keep him up. Listen, he's gonna come forward this round, all right? Keep that jab moving. Keep him away from
Oh, it's been a good one tonight, but one more round to go. Here it is, the final go-round.
Face yourself.
Vicious is using a lot of energy just by throwing so many punches, but he's not getting much out of all this effort at all.
No, he's working much too hard. That's a good point there. He's working really too hard for what he's getting done. He has to now start to educate himself, start to, you know, place those punches in the right spots.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Still not moving enough. Move, muévate.
Up top with the right hand.
Where's the body kick? Body shot.
And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. Which way did it go after a very exciting fight now in the books? Let's send it up to the ring to find out. Seemed like he was destined to win throughout the fight. Teddy, your scorecard showed that, and the judges agree. Unanimous decision.
Yeah, he was destined to win because he kept using that jab all night long and outworking his opponent.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.